brings me to my third answer to the question about can we do this? And this is a story. It's a story, raise your hand if you've ever heard of Leo the Late Bloomer. Anyone read this book? We got a few teachers there. Well, this story is about a little lion named Leo. And Leo couldn't do anything. He couldn't read, he couldn't write, he couldn't talk. And his dad went to his mom, and his dad said, "What's wrong with Leo?" And his mom said, "Nothing's wrong with Leo, he's just a late bloomer." So his dad kept watching him through the winter, through the spring, and nothing. And then one day, Leo bloomed. And he could read, and he could write, and he could talk. And when he talked, he didn't say just one word, he said a sentence. And what he said is, "I made it." So we read that story to Dante, and he loved the story. We put it back up on the shelf. And then about a week later, it was a Friday night, and I remember we were playing games in the living room, and we decided that we were going to play, the wheelbarrow walk game. This is, fun Friday night at Johnson's. The wheelbarrow, you grab your kids, you hold their legs, and they walk on their hands all the way across the living room. So of course, our youngest son, Denzel, first time, wheelbarrow walk all the way across the living room, no problem. So now Dante's very excited to go. I hold his legs, he gets going, he takes one step and he falls down. And with that, he was so determined, he was so excited, he said, "Well, I gotta practice, I wanna go again." So he tried again, and again, and again. And my back was getting sore just holding his legs. But by the end of that night, he did the wheelbarrow walk all the way across the living room. So, thank you. So my wife and I, we ran over to congratulate him, and he got up and he ran away. And we're like, "What's going on?" And he ran to his room, and he came back, and this was a week later. He brought the book, Leo the Late Bloomer. He walked into the living room, he put it down on the coffee table, he turned it to the final page, and he said, "Mommy, Daddy, I made it." So when I get asked the question, can we do it? My answer is, if Dante can do the wheelbarrow walk all the way across the living room, then absolutely we can run a walkathon and ask our friends and family to donate to the cause. When I get asked if we can do it, I look at the constant hunger that our children have to endure, and I said, absolutely, we can unite the families across Canada and the US, and now we're actually running a walk in the UK to fight this battle. When I'm asked the question, can we do it, my answer is, and I quote, the President of the United States, to say absolutely, yes, we can.